What's up guys, Futberg here and welcome to Market Watch. Today we're mainly going to be looking at the EFL Guaranteed Team of the Season pack. I believe last year it was the minor league on a Sunday and major league on a Tuesday. It might be different this year, so this video may be completely void for another couple of days, but it's always good to be prepared. Now the first thing we are going to look at, as you can see, we have got the team of the season for the EFL. Now, it's not overly great, okay? There's not a lot of great players to pack here. Apart from maybe Phillips and Matthias Pereira, the rest are pretty accessible to most people in the game. Now, if we look back at FIFA 19, which I don't normally like doing because it's a completely different FIFA, but if you look back to last year, the Guaranteed Team of the Season pack was an 83 rated squad with 70 chemistry. And last year's EFL team was probably worse than the one we currently have. So it gives EA the opportunity to think, okay, this EFL team's better than the last. Shall we make it more expensive? Now, I don't see that happening. Personally, if it was any more than an 83 rated squad, I wouldn't be doing it. Because if you look at the players that you will probably get, you've got all of these players on the bench here, none of them worth over 20k. If you were to do it with 83 untradables, just for a chance to even pack, like, I don't know, this guy, an 87 or an 86, just to have a high rated card to put into another SBC, then fair enough. But I would not go out of my way to pay to do it when you could probably just, I don't know, the mid card here is probably this guy, 50k, or Benrahma, etc. The odds of you even hitting them is quite slim. So I would advise going out and probably club stocking at the moment. I've alluded to it the other day on my Twitter. I would club stock 83s and 84s, but only if your club's sort of really dry of them. I'm not talking investment opportunities, as I say here, just personal use. Because as soon as a team of the season guaranteed SBC comes out, you can guarantee the 83s, the 84s, and the 82s that are very good linkable players. When you think of players like, I don't know, off the top of my head, 82 like Kolarov, he's a very good link to the Italian league players, and he often rises quite a lot. The most, like the 82 rated you want to look at are like wingers and fullbacks, centre backs like Rugani. But I would have a look at doing a little club stock for 83s and 84s. Now, the reason you can do this sort of any time is I think the 83s and 84s are quite low unless you look at the 83s and 84s that are like the ones that are always stupidly expensive. You've got Raul Albiol. At the moment, you've got Lucas Leiva, who's normally expensive, but at the moment, obviously, he's out of pack, so he's stupidly expensive. But if you look on the this little page here, I'll leave a link in the description to this page. If you go through and just buy every single 83 that's here on this page, only going up to 1.2k, and every 84, I think you can't go wrong, really there. Try and see these all like 2.6, 2.7, just try and snipe them at 2.5. Obviously with these players that are like 3k, try and snipe them at 2.8. And then what you could do is see here with the 82 rated players, these are all the cheapest 82 rated players. What you could do is click on that. You want to get all 82 rated. Now, if you go to the price, click on price, and that takes you to the highest 82 rated. But what you want to do here is go versions and go to gold rare, and that filters out all the rubbish. So you've got all the 82s here now. Now what you want to do is go down here and look at the ones that are around between 1 and 2k. They're the players that you know, they've already got some pull. What's the word I want to use? They've already got like desire. People use them for SBCs already. So they're the sort of players that you will fit in. So if you go to that page that I showed you with the 83s and the 84s, go and build yourself an 83 rated team with at least 80 chem, and an 84 rated team with at least 80 chem, and then go to this page here. I'll leave this 82 rated page in the description as well, and fill in the blanks and go and buy those blanks. Now again, I'm not talking about investing at all. I am talking about saving yourself some coins when you want to do the guaranteed team of the season packs. In terms of investing, we will come to that in another video, probably tomorrow or Tuesday, the day of the most consistent guaranteed pack. Sorry, I'm getting completely flustered here. So much information. But yeah, I'll leave a link to this page and also to, where is it? This page in the description down below. So I would suggest picking up those 83s, picking up those 84s, and then the 85s and 86s. The reason I'm not mentioning them is I would pick them up during lightning rounds throughout the week. We had lightning rounds last night, we had lightning rounds Friday. That's when you should be picking up the high rated. I wouldn't pick up 83s and 84s in the lightning rounds because I would be more focused on getting more desirable cards in the lightning rounds. The 83s and 84s will take a hit anyway. You'll be able to snipe them at stupidly cheap prices. Like, you'll probably be able to snipe a hamstick at like 1.2k. But what's the point in doing that when he's already dirt cheap, when you can go and snipe more desirable players? Like, I would imagine, say here, if we go cheapest by rating, I'm just going to go off the top of their head, an 88 rated. Right, say Hugo Lloris. He's there at 32k. I guarantee on Friday, for instance, during all them lightning rounds, you would have been able to snipe it at about 28k. Okay, so that is what I'll say for that. And just to see if, sort of prove, to see if we can do that, let's have a look at his graph. Because it's always good to just get a little indication. So if we go to hourly graph on Friday, Hugo Lloris, there's that big dive. Look at that, down to that 28k like I just said. 28,3750. That's an hourly graph, so that's an average throughout the hour. So you could probably have got him even cheaper. And then look at that, within a couple of hours, he's already started to rise up again. And then yesterday, he's back up over that 30k mark. So that's exactly what I'm talking about there with Hugo Lloris as an example. During them lightning rounds, look at players like that, get massive snipes, and you will make massive coins. So, looking into the Team of the Week moment. Now, we've got a lot to talk about with Team of the Week. EA released a tweet that from this Wednesday, Team of the Week moment will be no more for 8 weeks if the season comes back. So if the seasons resume within the next 8 weeks, I would imagine the normal Team of the Week will come back, obviously, because we go off real football. If not, Team of the Week moments will be back in around 8 weeks. So we're taking an 8-week break. Last year, there was an 8-week break in Team of the Week, but that 8-week break was during the actual break of the season. So around the 20th of May, I think, until like July or August when the football season comes back. So it's very different to this. This is a break in Team of the Week during the actual season, but obviously the season has stopped. What my 2 pence worth would be, Team of the Week moments stopping will probably mean that in SBCs, instead of a Team of the Week moment requirement, it will be a Team of the Season requirement. I think that's logical to put together. If you look, for instance, at the EFL team and you go down here, you've got like 85s at like 17k, 86s around 20k. I think they're going to be what you see going into most in like most requirements now. The one thing that you could do, like for instance, this Tadic, you will be able to pick him up on Friday for around 17k on Snipe, 17, 18k, which is just ridiculous. He will go up from that price. As you can already see, he's 21k. So he will go up naturally from that price, because if you look at the players tab in FIFA, you will always need Team of the Weeks for them, but it's just a very limited number. Last year, when you look at it, you will always need a Team of the Weeks for the Icon SBCs. Excuse me, because everyone was always doing Icon SBCs. They were a permanent. Sorry. So I can see the likes of, say here, we've got Tadic, Martinez and Autovich. I can see them rising out of packs, yes, but the growth is obviously going to be stunted because I don't think there's going to be a Team of the Week requirement. But there's a but, and a big but. Last year, I don't know if you remember, again, I don't like going back to FIFA 19 because it's a different game, but there was a lot of UCL requirements last year. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a 2-week period where all UCL cards were removed from packs and they still required them in SBCs. And I don't know if you remember, but all the UCL blue cards went to around like 8, 9, 10k. It was absolutely crazy. So part of me in the back of my mind is thinking, what if they take Team of the Week out and they just throw the odd SBC in there that needs a Team of the Week? Imagine 3 weeks down the line, we've had 3 weeks of no Team of the Week supply, and they throw out a really good SBC that people want, or they even throw out an SBC that we've already had in the game. Right, let's try and think of one. I don't know, off the top of my head, think of an SBC we've already had in the game, and my mind's gone blank. Okay, let's say for instance that Mascherano flashback. Okay, just imagine it was an amazing card. I can't think for the life of me, but imagine that card came out and it had a Team of the Week requirement. These Team of the Weeks and all other Team of the Weeks will absolutely jump in price because there's been no supply for a certain amount of time. So that is where it's risk and reward. You could risk buying a couple of these now. I don't think you'd lose coins if you bought them at these prices or the prices on Friday, because I think they naturally will go up in price out of packs anyway. But there's always that risk that if you bought a few, they might never be needed again and they go down. Personally, I've still got a load of Bonucci's from last week, and it looks as if I'm going to have to take the L on them. I'm going to keep them for now and wait until all Team of the Week moments are out of packs and just analyze it from there. But it looks like I probably will be taking an L on them because nobody could have seen this coming. Nobody could have seen them taking Team of the Week moments out of packs after only 6 weeks of them being in packs. It's a bit of a shitty move by EA, but lo and behold, that is what it is. So if you wanted to go and pick up a couple of Tadić's, if we've got any lightning rounds in the next couple of days, Tadić, I'd say you could probably still pick up at around 18, 19k. Arnautovic, anything under like 30k I think would be good. And Martinez around 26k, 25, 26k. I think that would be a very good price as well. You could also look at Tovani, actually a relatively usable card. Maybe if you can get him for around 20k on Snipe during lightning rounds, that would be another good one. And one last thing before we leave, guys, just remember, not everyone you can pack in these guaranteed Team of the Seasons is a goodie. Peace. I'm still